Hi YouTube. I'm going to present to you today about how to buy silver bullion in Singapore. There's several key advantages to purchasing silver bullion in Singapore. The first one being there's no GST for silver bullion. Silver is lower priced per ounce compared to gold, so that makes it a bit more accessible to people. And you have various storage options here in Singapore. One does have to take note, however, that if you were to bring these bullion to other back to your home country, for example, you need to be careful about what kind of import duties and import taxes are in place in your home country. So, for example, if I was to bring back these coins and bars to the Philippines, I would get hit for about 15% for these silver items. So, what silver is best to buy if you're investing in silver? One could consider silver bars or ingots, and you can also consider silver coins and rounds. Silver bars and ingots basically have lower premiums compared to coins, and silver coins have a higher premium, but supposedly are more collectible, and people are supposedly more willing to pay a premium for a coin rather than bars. We'll discuss that a little bit more later. Silver bar premium ranges basically depend on how big your bar is. So basically, the bigger your bar, the smaller your premium. So for silver, when you're starting with a 1 ounce bar, the premium is at around 16%. And once you get to a level where you are at about purchasing about 1 kg silver bar, the premium drops to anywhere in the range of about 10 to 16%. So that basically depends on the premiums also that the local coin shop or retailer is putting on top of the spot price. So I would suggest, if you can afford it, it might be best for you to go for a higher or a bigger bar to lower those premiums that you incur. Specifically, if you might want to consider the 500-gram bar and the 1 kg bar and up, so that you can minimize your premium as much as possible. Silver coins, the ranges are posted here. These are based on the prices that we have here in Singapore, and looking at several bullion dealers here. The premiums can go as low as 21% to as high as 55%. So you might want to consider these premiums when deciding your purchase. One of those things that I do want to raise with potential investors is that if you were to sell these coins back to your bullion store, most of these coins you will probably get an offer closer to spot. You will probably not get back your premium. So you need to consider that if you were to sell back the coin to the local coin shop, you are potentially losing around 21% to about 55% premium on your coin if you were to sell at around the same spot price. I'll actually make another video to help you visualize what kind of potential gains you may make, as well as what kind of losses you can make depending on certain percentages of the spot price. I will do this video a bit later on. Okay, where to buy silver? You might want to consider looking at bullion stores. These are actually the most efficient places you can buy silver. They are the most cost-effective places to obtain silver here in Singapore. So I would really recommend that you seek out and purchase silver from these bullion stores, as well as you might also want to consider purchasing from other collectors, as they might be willing to let go of a bit of their premiums to be able to liquidate their silver items. The two recommended bullion dealers I would like to share with you is, the first one is BullionStar, and the second one is a bullion dealer called DK Bullion. Both of these dealers I have had an experience dealing with, and I highly recommend both of these dealers to both Singaporean and non-Singaporean buyers. Well, that's all for today. If you haven't quite subscribed yet, please subscribe, rate and comment the video below. On our next video, I would like to share with you how to basically compute returns for your silver or your gold purchases. Thanks for watching. See you next week.